This is going to be a 2015 Friendly Box Breaks Mystery Box. This is the 10-box case break. This is boxes 141. 141 right here. All the way down to number 150. 150, that's right. 141 through 150. Good luck, folks. Let's go ahead and screen share. Everybody in on the break. We've got Dave S. up top and Cameron H. down at the bottom. We're going to take our list right here. We're going to copy it. And then we're going to put it into random. Let's run it through 7 times. You guessed it. Why 7? Because here at FBB, that's what we do. Good luck, folks. There's 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And here comes number 7. Actually, in honor of John P., lucky number 7. Bam. Robert C. is up top. Joshua A. is down at the bottom. And everybody else is somewhere in the middle. We're going to copy our list right here. And let's go ahead and put it into the spreadsheet. And here it is. Last name, first letter. Take a look with me. Follow along as I read aloud. Robert C. with the letter A. Chris V. the letter B. Robert C. with C. Mr. Sopko with the letter D. Witt comes in with the letter E. Dave S. with F. Cameron H. with the letter G. William M. the letter H right there. Joshua A. you have I, K, and O. Jeffrey D. the letter J. Dave S. you have L. Witt comes in with the letter M. Chris V. with N. Carl T. comes in with the letter P. Virginia H. Q, V, Y, and Z. Christopher C. with the letter R. Ernie D. you have the letter S. Jeffrey P. the letter T. Joshua A. you have U and W. All right, folks. All right. There it is. Here's our list. Take a look at it one more time. We're going to scroll back through. It is last name, first letter. If you would like to make a trade, you are more than welcome to. You can buy a spot, you can sell a spot, or you can trade a spot. It is totally up to you, folks. Whatever you want to do, you can make it happen. So I'm going to give you guys a few minutes here. Well, we'll do a minute and a half or so. Talk it out. See if anybody wants to make a trade, buy a spot. If you have something in the works, just let me know, and we can delay it a little bit. Just keep me updated. That's right. It is here. It is now. This is happening. This is happening without further delay. We are here and we are ready. And I want to say what's up. We got 70 people in the room right now. If you're just joining us right now, we're doing the mystery box here at Friendly Box Breaks, and we are covering the whole gambit of memorabilia, trading cards, autographs, you name it, it is in here. From Star Wars to bench warmers to football to boxing gloves to autographed helmets, you name it, it is in here. AG is of no help to you, Cody. AG has been kidnapped. This is Chris, but it's all good. I got you, brother. I will hold on for you, sir. AG is of no use. You are all good, my man. Take your time. Work it out. You guys let me know when we're ready to rip. I know we got some anxious people in here. 19, 18, 17 anxious people ready to rip. Grip it and rip it, as they say. Grip it and rip it. Shorten up and let one fly. He's getting that chicken. That chicken, that 2-piece with all the fries you can give me. That's right. But if you are hanging out with us, we do have single boxes of this available, and I will be listing another case break. This is a 10-box case break immediately following this break. All right, immediately following this break, we're going to list up another case break. And also, we've got 71 people in here. Guys, don't forget, we have lowered the price of Immaculate Basketball to $17.99 per team. You heard that correctly, $17.99 per team. I dare you to go find it anywhere cheaper. Immaculate Basketball, only $17.99 per spot. That is not a misprint. That is not a misprint. Here's the link for it, too. There's the link to Immaculate Basketball. If you're hanging out with us, 75 people, check it out. $17.99 per team for Immaculate Basketball. All right, so Cody is buying the letter B. All right, all right. Cody W. All right, so just let me know when that's all confirmed. And then we'll get started. Is anybody else in the midst of making any kind of deals? If not, once we get confirmation from Chris, then we'll go ahead and start this thing up. In. Yep. Volker, I got you, man. Your other one was in. Tyler, what's up, man? What's happening, brother? All right. Payment confirmed. So we're good to go. Cody, Volker, your other letter was in. Lifting, this is a case break, my man. So they are all included in here. Every single one you see, this is a 10-box case break of the Friendly Box Breaks mystery boxes. So we're going to be listing another one up. All right. Note 141 is this way. 141's right here, and 150 is on the end to your left there. All right, so we're good to go. Good luck, everybody. In on the break. Good luck. Let's get started without further delay. All right. Good luck. First up is 141. 141 in the case break. Here we go. I don't know what in the world this is. See, that's what I'm telling you guys, man. There's so much great stuff in here. I know of a few things that are in the product. I know of a few things, but I don't know of everything that's in here. All right, so top of it, we got a Case Breakers pack from the National. So let's go ahead. Let's push this stuff back first. Make a little bit more room up here. All right, there we go. All right, so let's get into this this silver pack right here. Vinny Callie, we're going to be listing the next case break up, sir. After this break, I'm going to list it up. And it's only 19 total spots in the case break. And we'll be putting the next one up here following this break. $69. It's $6.99 a spot. All right, here we go. First up, this is a silver pack, case breaker pack. This is Mr. Biombo right there of the Charlotte Bobcats. And this is numbered 5 of 5 right there, 5 of 5. And that's letter B, and that is Cody. Coming out to Cody right there. Next up, Ben Zobrist with the Tampa Bay Rays. And this is 2 of 5, letter Z owner, Virginia H. That is coming out to you, Virginia H. Congratulations. That's the way to start it out. And Cody right there with the Biombo. All right, here we go. Next up. Next up is going to be, what is this? Evan Longoria right here. Evan Longoria, Tampa Bay Rays. The first home run, April 14th, 2008 card right there. Letter L owner. Let's move the light around here. We got too much reflection going on. There we go. Look at that. Letter L, and that is Dave S. right there. Mr. Sully. Mr. Sully, that is coming your way. All right, next up is going to be, look at this little throwback. Oh, man, I told you guys there was vintage stuff in here. There was vintage. Look at this. And that is a Carl Yastrzemski. There he is. Old Yaz right there. We were talking about him earlier. The Boston Red Sox. Letter Y owner, Virginia H. It's coming out to you, DJ. Nice hit right there on the Yastrzemski with the Boston Red Sox. Look at that, 75 Yaz. That is awesome. So this is only the first one out of the case break, folks. The first one. This is exciting stuff. Next up, we have a 9.5 graded slabbed. And what do we have here? This is 9.5 out of 2013 Topps. Wow. Bryce Harper, SP. Look at that. Great catch. Mr. Bryce Harper with the Washington Nationals. That's going to be a letter H right there. And William M. William M. That is coming your way, sir. Nice hit right there. 100 D85. What in the world is that? Get that off of there. The D85, huh? That's a super short print. You guys ain't seen that one before. 9.5, Bryce Harper, William M. Coming your way, sir. All right. What in the world is this? What in the world is this? Holy cow. See, I don't even know what in, all right. All right. What in the world is this? This is a Super Bowl 32. This looks like a ticket. This is a Super Bowl ticket from Super Bowl 32, Sunday, January 25th, 1998. Look at that. Qualcomm Stadium, San Diego, $275, all taxes included. Check that out. Now, who was in that Super Bowl? Was that the Cowboys and the Steelers? Was that the Cowboys and the Steelers right there? Now, we're going to have to get confirmation. I don't know if this is going to go to random or not. I need to talk to Joey on those. Broncos Packers. All right, let me get confirmation from Joey on this one. I don't think there's an auto on it. Not that I see. This is an official ticket right here. It's got the hologram and everything. Check that out. San Diego, Super Bowl 32. So let's get confirmation on that one and see. I believe that this might go to random, but we're going to double check and see what that is. Matt said Diego. Guess who's got the letter D? All right, that is a great first one right there. Great first one right there. Let's get to the next one. Holy cow. Wow. Just wow. I'm afraid to even look in here. And we got another silver pack here. Another silver pack. And we got another vintage after that. Wow. Look at that card sitting back there. Unbelievable. Booms for everybody. That's what we're talking about. And there's Mr. Lewis Williams right there. Atlanta Hawks, letter W. And this is going to be numbered 4 or 5, letter W. And that's coming out of Joshua A right there. Mr. Joshua A. All right, and next up is going to be another hot rookie. Look at this, 3 of 5, Anthony Barr right there, Minnesota Vikings. Look at that, letter B. And that's going to go out to Cody. Congratulations, Cody. Next up, is that a rookie? Is that an Ernie Banks, a rookie right there? Is that a Mr. Cubby? Look at this. What in the world? It is Ernie Banks right there. Look at that. Vintage Mr. Ernie Banks, shortstop, Chicago Cubbies. Wow. Just unbelievable. Cody, that is coming out to you, sir. The Ernie Banks. Ernie Banks right there. Okay. All right, look at that. That's his second year, right? 57. Look at that. Ernie Banks. Wow, that's huge right there. Letter B, Cody. That's coming your way. And we just got confirmation. Everybody that's in here will get a shot at that Super Bowl ticket. That will go to random at the end. So everybody has a shot at the Super Bowl ticket. Next up, here it is. Tools of the Trade, autographed relic. That's a part of the shoe. Check that out. Mr. Shane Larkin. Mr. Shane Larkin right there. Now, this is a New York Knicks. I know he's wearing the Dallas jersey, but he was traded back on June 25th, 2014 to the Knicks. So that Shane Larkin is going to go. Well, it doesn't matter, but just letting you guys know. Letter L owner, that's going to be Dave S. Mr. Sully. Mr. Sully, that's right, heads up. Mr. Sully. Just letting him know. Nice hit, Dave. You still with us? Dave said he had to go to work. He's still in the room, Dave. All right, next up. Look at this. Are you kidding me? Oh, my gosh. 1959 Fleer, Ted Williams, 7.5. Look at that. Another Triple Crown for Ted. Ho! There's your John P. right there. JP all day. Look at that. Teddy Williams, 7.5. Look at that. Letter W, Joshua A., my friend. Joshua A. That is coming out to you. The famous Williams grip. Look at that. Wow. Holy cow. That is sick right there. Congratulations, Joshua A. Man, oh man. What else is in store? Oh my gosh. When does it stop? This is amazing. When does the madness stop? This is just insanity right now. Next up, we got an 8.5 graded out. Yasiel Puig right there. Yasiel Puig. 2013 Topps Allen and Ginter. Look at that. That's right. Letter P owner. And that's going out to Carl T right there. The Yasiel Puig from Allen and Ginter. Look at that. That's filthy. That is just filthy. 8.5. Holy cow. Congratulations, Carl. Great hit, my man. All right, next up. Lord have mercy. Help me. Help me. I'm telling you. 8.5. Mr. Mike Schmidt. Greatness Material 2012 National Treasure right there. Mike Schmidt. Look at that. Letter S. Who's got letter S here? Ernie D. Ernie D, my man. That is coming out to you. Mustache Strong. That's right. He's rocking that bad boy. Yes, sir. This is 19 of 49 right there. 19 of 49. And that's letter S. Ernie D. Coming your way. All right. We are only 2 packs in. 2 packs in. Let's get to the next one. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Yikes. I'm afraid to even open this thing. Who knows what can be in here? Who knows? Guys, we got a long way to go. We're going to call your letter. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. All right, let's see. This is a redemption now. This is a redemption. All right, let's see what we got. Congratulations, you are due to receive a JSA certified autographed helmet of the 1972 Miami Dolphins. Oh! Wow, 27 autographs right there. Are you kidding me? Miami Dolphins, the undefeated, only team to go through. That's right, and finish the season in the Super Bowl. That is nasty. 72 Dolphins, 27 autographs on this helmet. Letter D. It's going to go to the Dolphins, and that is none other than Matthew S. Mr. Sopka right there. Congratulations, buddy. That is a huge hit, and it is a full size. You are correct, my man. And we'll take a look at that We will take that out and we'll put it on camera for everybody to take a look at. Congratulations. Nice hit, Matt. Nice hit, buddy. Good Lord. This is insanity. All right, next one. This is 144. So we're almost halfway through, guys. We're almost halfway through. Look at this. What in the world? Butch said that's expired. That redemption's expired. Don't tell Matt that, Butch. All right, here we go. We got another case breaker silver pack. All right, here we go. Let's find out. Strike 3. That is our sister company, Strike 3. All right, here we go. Crusade card of Jameer Nelson. Jameer Nelson. This is 1 of 5 right there. Letter N, owner. Yeah, it's going to be Chris V. Then we got Billy Butler of the Kansas City Royals right there. That is a 1 of 5. Letter B. Yeah, it is going to be Cody. Yeah, it is going to be Cody right there. So congratulations on those 2 hits right there. Mr. Nelson, Chris V. And then Billy Butler. It's coming out to you, Cody. Nope, I'm good. Just lock that door behind you. All right, here we go. Next up, look at this. Wow. Wow. Look at this. Oscar Taveras right there. Wow. Look at that. Oscar Taveras. Look at that right there. That is nasty. Letter T. R.I.P., brother. That is 4 of 5 right there. 4 of 5. Oscar Taveras. Letter T. That is going out to Jeffrey P. Jeffrey P. That is coming your way. That is coming your way, Jeffrey. Oh, my gosh. Look at this. The logo. Eric Ebron. The rookie card. Letter E, owner Witt. Mr. Witt. Look at that. Holy cow. Letter E. Letter E right there. And that's coming out to Witt. Now check this out. This might be a super duper. Look at that, because if you would look, this might be a super duper card, man. This is an error card. Look at this. Look at that. With the Panthers on it. And he was never a Carolina Panther. But it's got the Panther logo. He's got a Lions hat on, Lions jersey on. And he's definitely a Lion, been a Lion. Check that out. Wow. All right, Witt, that is coming out to you, sir. The Eric Ebron right there. They said got their cats mixed up. Got their cats mixed up. All right, next up, what do we have here? What do we have here? Upper Deck Museum Collection. This is a World War I relic. Look at this. Imperial German papercloth straps. Holy cow. This is a World War I relic, 1914 to 1918. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That is nasty. From Goodwin Champions. Holy cow. My God, this is just... Whew. Yeah, I'm going to say this is going to go to random, but we're going to get verification on this. We're going to get verification, but I'm pretty sure that's going to go to random. All right, next up, another graded out 8.5 2012 Upper Deck Rookie Letterman Auto of Brandon Bolden. Brandon Bolden, letter B. Look at that, from Ole Miss, the letter S right there. Look at that. That is 28 of 45. Brandon Bolden. 8.5 right there. Numbered to 45. Numbered to 45, sir. All right, that's going to go out to Cody. Cody, coming your way. And the auto is graded at a 10, by the way. All right, here we go. Next up. So we are officially at the halfway point. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Holy cannoli. I see a Bryant. I heard he may be in here. Not saying he is, but there's talk. Uh-oh, Cody going to the beach. All right, here we go. There is a Patrick Beverly right there. Patrick Beverly. Their series starts tonight, H-Town. And that is a 2 of 5 right there, letter B owner. Cody. Cody's in there. Then we got Chris Paul, letter P. Letter P right there. And that is Carl T. This is number 3 of 5. All right, we're going to list up another case for everybody. Don't you worry. We're going to put that up. We're going to get that up for you. All right. And Chris Paul, Carl T. Congrats. All right, next up. Next up, what do we got? Let's see here. Holy cow. Which way do we want to go? Here, we'll start from this side maybe. Let's start this way. We'll start this way. Look at this. This is a wardrobe card. A wardrobe card right here. Bobby Munson, as played by Mark Boone Jr. Look at this. Look at this. Sam Crow. Look at that. Sons of Anarchy. One of the biggest shows ever to hit TV. Look at that. The dude right there. So letter J. Letter J. This is going to go to you. That's going to be Jeffrey D right there. Jeffrey D. All right, here we go. Next up. Oh, man. Filthy. Filthy. Look at this. Le'Veon Bell right here. Look at that patch. Pittsburgh Steeler. Letter B right there. Le'Veon Bell. Cody. It's coming out to you 12 of 25. That is just sickness. 12 of 25 right there. All right, here we go. And what do we got next up? Oh, my gosh. Does it stop? This is unbelievable. 1987 Topps. There he is. Bo Nose. A 9 mint right there. Future Star. Future Star. Look at that. Bo Jackson. A letter J owner. And that's going to be Jeffrey D right there. Jeffrey D. Mr. Dorlack. That is coming out your way. Nice hit right there, buddy. On the Bo Jackson Future Star. All right, next up. Next up. Sam, which one? The silver packs? No, those are, they came out of the National. This is FBB pack. All right, 2007 Topps Turkey Red, Albert Pujols, 9.5. Look at that, 2007. There it is, 9.5 Albert Pujols. Letter P owner. And that's going to be Carl T. Mr. Carl T right there. Carl T, coming your way, sir. All right, here we go. So we have had some huge hits so far. We are not done. We are not done. We are rolling right along this case break. Rolling right along. All right, there's the silver pack. So let's see what we got in here. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. Sam, there's everything in here, sir. There's no sell sheet. We put this stuff together, and there are just hits after hits in here. There's Anthony Davis right there. Anthony Davis, 5 of 5. 5 of 5, letter D owner. That's going to be Mr. Sopko. That is coming your way. I don't know, a bunch of best hits. What would you say? We had a Schwarber Blue Auto come out, graded. We've hit a Paul Horning jersey. We've hit, what else? I don't know, 72 Dolphins undefeated helmet, 27 signatures. I'd say that was pretty decent. Here's a Craig Kimbrell right there. And that's 3 of 5. 3 of 5, letter K. And that's going to be Joshua A. The coin cards, that's right, a Babe Ruth coin card. A Babe Ruth coin card. All right, look at this. Next up, rookie card, patch auto of Tannehill. My man just signed a huge contract. This is out of Panini Black right there. Look at that. Very nice. Mr. Ryan Tannehill. Panini Black. Look at that. T. That is Jeffrey P. coming out your way, sir. All right. All right, here we go. Next up. All right, there's a Jacob Gatewood right there. Jacob Gatewood, letter G owner. All kinds of short prints. We got variations. Everything is in this product. Cameron H. That's coming your way. Here is a Luis Ortiz out of Bowman Chrome. 87 of 150, letter O. That's going to be Joshua A right there coming your way. Four more. And this stuff has just been amazing all day. It's got vintage in it. All kinds. I am going to post another case. I'll do that here. King Felix right there on the variation. Oh, that's a sparkle. Excuse me. That's a King Felix sparkle right there. And there's the sparkle. Boom. Letter H owner, William M. coming your way. All right. And next up. Oh, there he is. Emilio Rivera as Marcus Alvarez, Sons of Anarchy. Look at that. On-card auto. Look at that. SOA Emilio Rivera. Letter R owner, Christopher C. That is coming your way. I mean, talk about a fun break, man. Like I said, it is running the gamut here. There is everything in this. World War I relics. I mean, you name it, it is in here. All right, and next up is a Billy Hamilton cracked ice patch right here. Cincinnati Reds, letter H owner. That is coming out to you, and that's going to be William M. right there. William M. All right, guys, if you're in the room and you want to get in on the next one, the next case has been listed on the site. I repeat, the next case has been listed on the site. And here's your link real fast before we bust open these others. Here is the next case break. This is number 2. Here's your link. All right, here we go. What are we going to find next? What are we going to find next? Oh, my gosh. Wait till you see that card right there. Whew. Only numbered to 7. Graded. Oh, my gosh. All right, here we go. L.A. Lakers, Nick Young, old Swaggy P right there. Swaggy P, that's 3 of 5. 3 of 5, letter Y, and that's Virginia H. And there's Alan Trammell right there with Detroit, 1 of 5, letter T, and that's Jeffrey P. All right, nice one, Jeffrey P. And then we got Swaggy right there, Virginia H. All right, next up, let's see what we got. 10 on the autograph, too. Oh, my goodness. Holy cow. You guys are killing me, man. Look at this. Look at this. A 9.5. A 9.5. This is a 2012 National Treasure Signature Material button, numbered to 7. Prime time Deion Sanders right there. Look at that. Holy cow. Deion Sanders when he was with the Yanks. Look at that, man. That is filthy right there. Letter S owner. Where's Ernie at? Ernie, my man. Great hit right there, buddy. Look at that. Numbered 5 of 7. 5 of 7. Holy stoikies. This is just nasty. Nasty. Whew. My gosh. Congratulations once again, Ernie D. What a hit. This stuff just keeps getting better and better. How is this possible? How is this possible? The next case is already moving, folks. The next case is already moving. All right, here we go. All right, who is this? We got Gerald Green right there. Gerald Green with the Phoenix Suns. 1 of 5 right there. 1 of 5. And then we got Mr. David Price with the Tampa Bay Rays. 5 of 5. So the Gerald Green, letter G, is Cameron H. And then the David Price with the Tampa Bay Rays is letter P, going out to Carl. Our man Carl T. That is coming out to you. All right, next up, I'm going to give the little lovely ladies a bench warmer. This is a 4 of 25 Crystal Harris right here. Crystal Harris, letter H, on card auto of Crystal Harris. And that's letter H owner William M. William M. That is coming out to you. All right, all right. Next up is going to be a Shay Lynn Versey right here. Shane Lynn VC, 39 of 50 with the jersey auto. Hi-yo. Look at that. Triumph. It's official. Victory with the relic right there. Sean Lynn VC, letter V, and that's Virginia H. All right, next up is an 11 of 25. 11 of 25 right here of Jasmine Dustin right there. 11 of 25. Letter D owner. That's going to go out to Mr. Matt Sopko. All right, let's make sure the lettering's good. Font size is perfect. Yep. That's right. There it is. 11 of 25. Congratulations, Matt. And what's next? Oh, look at this. Sport Royalty. Sport Royalty right here. Jack Nicklaus, the bear, the golden bear. This is a relic right here. Authentic memorabilia. And this is out of Goodwin Champions. Jack Nicklaus, letter N. Chris V, coming your way. Coming your way, sir. And next up is going to be Jason Worth right here. Mr. Jason Worth right here with the Washington Nationals. Washington National. I don't see. There's a sparkle right there. The old sparkle card, letter W, Joshua A. Yeah, it's coming your way on the sparkle. All right, here we go. Last but not least. Hey, look at that. Old Pine Tar himself. Mr. George Brett. The Kansas City Royals. Mr. George Brett. This is a 76. Tops right there. 76. Letter B owner. That's going to be Cody. Cody coming your way. All right, next up is going to be 2 more left, folks. 2 more left. And the next case is already on the move right now. 2 more remaining in this one, though. This has been a fantastic case break so far. Fantastic. All right. All right, here we go. Stevie Nash with the Lakers. And that's 1 of 5. Letter N, Chris V. There's a Vinsanity, Vince Carter. And 4 of 5 right there. Letter C is Robert C. Very nice, very nice. All right, here we go. Vince Carter, Robert C. All right, next up. Oh, look at this. Any Boston fans out there? This guy's a... Look at this. Look at this. There it is. Xander Bogaerts. Xander Bogaerts. This is out of Inception. This is out of Inception right here. Look at that. Letter B. That's right. Cody coming your way with the relic auto right there. Xander Bogaerts out of Inception. All right, here we go. Last but not least in this one, it is a 9.5. 9.5. 2013 $1 million Chase coins. Graded out at a 9.5. Mr. Bryce Harper. Letter H. Letter H owner. That's right. William M. That is coming your way. Nice hit right there, buddy. And there it is on the back side of it. All right, there we go. All right, let's see what we got. Here it is, the last pack of the case, folks. I've thoroughly enjoyed this with you guys, man. This has been a sick, sick case right here. Just nasty. And let's see what this is going to be. All right, this is a redemption. Let's find out what we have. Wow, look at this. Congratulations. You are due to receive a JSA certified autograph boxing glove of none other than Tommy Hitman Hearns right there. Letter H owner. William M. Man, oh man. Bob and weave. That's right. Don't get hit with the jab. Thomas Hearns, the Hitman. Letter H owner. William M. Congratulations, sir. That is a huge hit right there for you, buddy. Wow. Wow. All right, Valkyrie. Take care, man. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, great hit right there, William. Congrats, bud. The next case is already down to 12, folks. Already down to 12. Oh, Matt. Matt, you want to take a look at the helmet? You want to take a look at the helmet? We'll take a look at the helmet. Oh, my goodness. And, guys, this just, look. And we do have 2 randoms, so I was going to get the helmet, too. I'm sitting here picking up. I didn't even see this. My apologies. This came out of one of the case breaker packs right there. It's laying next to me. I thought it was a dummy card. We can go back in the video. I know where it was, too. I thought it was a blank dummy card in the middle of those 2 cards. I remember opening it. Look at this. Congratulations. You have received the following. DeAndre Hopkins signed photo. Valid only at the 2014 National. We'll have to work on that one, but that is a redemption right there. So we'll have to see. Letter H owner. That's William M. William M. All right, so here we go. We got 2 randoms. Everybody's in on this. You are still available. You are still in. You are still have a chance here. If you haven't hit anything, we still got a shot. So we're going to do the Super Bowl ticket first. Man, look at this thing. Check that out. That is awesome. Talk about a piece of football history right there. Super Bowl 32. All right, so let's go ahead and pull up everybody that's in on the break here. Let's go ahead and pull up everybody that's in on the break. All right, we're going to screen share over 7 times through, guys. We've already went through 7 times. We're going to go 7 more. I want to wish you luck. Here we go. There's 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here comes number 7. All right, Chris V. Valkyrie, you're on top, my man. That is coming your way. There you go. He said, I'm out the door. Good thing you waited around, sir. Congratulations. That is coming out to you right there. The Super Bowl ticket right there from Super Bowl 32. Very awesome piece of memorabilia right there. Going out to our man, Chris V. Cody. All right, hold on. Let me pull this over here. Let me see. Boom, boom, boom. All right. All right, so next up is going to be the museum. The museum. All right. All right. Boom, boom, boom. All right, here we go. Matt, what's the problem, my man? What's the problem? We're going to screen share over right now for the World War I relic. World War I relic. All right, here we go. So we're going to run this through off a fresh list. Everybody's in there, though. All right, here we go. 7 times through. Good luck. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, and number 7. All right, Robert C., you're at the top of the list. Robert C. right there. You are at the top of that list. And that's coming out to you. All right, there we go. All right, so we'll take a look at Matt's helmet here in a few. Right now we're going to end that and get that over to YouTube.